how we live.
Hello, dear students. We are about to start our new episode. Let's begin. In this episode, we are going to talk about 1. Space. 2. Pronunciation. 'Now, let's start our journey to space.
Life in space. Since 2000, highly trained astronaut teams have traveled 350 kilometers out into space to live and work. Most astronauts go for about 3 months.
Living in space is a bit like camping. You have to take everything you need. You use special equipment, and you have to dispose of your rubbish.
We asked Bill Ross on the International Space Station to tell us about living in space.
Food in space. Almost all our food is in cans or dried. We even have to add water to drinks. We drink through a straw. Otherwise, liquids float around the cabin. There is no fridge, so we can't have cold drinks either.
But there is a wide choice of food: soup, meat, vegetables, fruit, nuts, bread. We can also bring some favorites. Mine is Chinese food.
We get 3 meals a day and a snack. We have to warm up our meals before we open the packages. Food moves around in zero gravity, so we can't eat off the plates. We eat from the packages. We use straps to keep our food on the table. We don't use knives or forks, and we don't use chairs. We simply float around the table.
My taste has changed in space. I like spicier food now. We all love chocolate and sweets. And we all look forward to the Progress Space freighter, which brings us fresh food.
Clothes in space. When we go into space in the shuttle or re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, we wear special suits called LES, launch entry suits. They have parachutes, oxygen, an inflatable boat, water, and a gun flare kit.
Inside the station, we wear casual clothes. They also have lots of pockets and Velcro to stop things floating away.
However, sometimes we have to walk outside in space. It's very dangerous, so we have specialized spacesuits. They are always white so that we are visible against the blackness of space. Our hands get cold, so we even have finger heaters in our gloves.
Did you know? The record for the longest continuous stay in space is held by Dr. Valery Polyakov. He stayed there for 14 months.
Let's check our comprehension to the text.
Answer the questions.
1. How far is the International Space Station from Earth?
It's 350 kilometers from Earth.
2. Give 3 reasons why being in space is like camping.
It is like camping because you have to take everything you need, use special equipment, and dispose of your rubbish.
3. Why don't they use knives, forks, and plates?
They don't use knives, forks, and plates because they float away.
4. Why are spacesuits white?
They are white so that the astronauts are visible in space.
Now, let's match the words from the article with their definitions.
1. Dispose of. C. Throw away. Example, rubbish. 2. Inflatable. B. Must be filled with air before you use it. 3. Velcro. D. Material for fastening clothes. One part sticks to the other. 4. Flare. A bright flame used as a signal. 5. Packages. A. Containers including for food.
Reading aloud.
Now, let's listen to this poem.
I'm not a sailor. I work far from the sea. But I live in a ship with the rest of the team. I read floating books and eat floating food. I watch my favorite films in a floating room.
The moving world has a blue-green face, but in my dreams, I don't float in space. I don't need gloves or ropes when I'm asleep. I run with the ground beneath my feet.
Finally, I wish you got the benefit from our lesson today. Study very hard. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.